To start the video, I guess the best way to say it is a disclaimer. I'm old enough to where I'm one of the last generation that was outside before the invention of the internet. And I've watched the internet when its first early stages were used for information, and it was the information highway. But now, and seeing it now, I see a lot of misinformation, a lot of misdirection, false information, alternative facts, clickbait, rickrolling, all this little bullshit we want to call it. So with that being said, I know how people could put false information into places. So it was like that before the invention of the internet with books. That's why we had to determine what was fact and what was fiction and what was non-fiction. That's a disclaimer. Okay, let's start. First, let's start with Kanye. Okay, I'm talking about protect Kanye and Kyrie. Let's start with Kanye. And I've already said this man don't go into white spaces with the same conversation he come into black spaces in. This nigga's already disrespected the black community with slavery with a choice and the George Floyd comment. So you can't really expect me to protect him or value his opinion. He's always been self-centered. He showed us that. Just because he's saying what you want to hear don't make it right. He is an opportunist. Because he don't go into them other places like that. He basically a Chris Rock character. Crack, and then he doing the dig. Kyrie, first off, first opinion. I mean, fuck with flat earthers. This world has shown us too many times circle of life, all that shit. Whatever you say about the moon landing, we got fucking video and pictures now. This shit is round, so I don't fuck with no flat earthers. Okay, before I get to Kyrie, let me get you on to Shaq. Shaq, you're lying as fuck for that shit you did. Calling that man an idiot was disingenuous at the least, at the best. Black people just need to know, man. Black people in America, we had our identity stolen. Some of us might be the original Jews, some of us might be the original indigenous people, some of us might be the descendants of slaves, some of us might be immigrants. When you deal with us, know that's what you're dealing with. People trying to find a stolen identity. Whether you black, white, when you deal with a black person in America, understand that's what you're dealing with. Now I say all that to say this. How does what Kyrie was posting serve our community economically and socially? How does having that conversation there benefit us that way? And I ain't talking about no shucking and jive and none of that shit. I'm talking about us continuing to do what the fuck we gotta do, teaching each other, motherfucking implementing the way to fucking build our community up. How the fuck does that motherfucking conversation, how does that conversation benefit us at one point at all? I understand, I'm a black man, I'm a 40-year-old black man. I understand that that's one of the many conversations we have in our community, but what purpose does it serve? I understand. But what purpose does it serve when we're trying to benefit our community?